a great six-man tag team matchup. Going to get into the Rollins-Heyman situation in a moment.
You don't like it, deal with it.
King, what did you make of that proposition from Paul Heyman? Well, I'm not sure if it's a proposition, more of a threat, perhaps.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I make of it. It's what Seth Rollins appeared to make of it. Just by the mere fact that he let Paul Heyman escape the ring showed me that Seth Rollins was thinking about it.
And his partner, standing over 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show.
And Byron, here's a man who told us earlier tonight he's going to be a part of the 28th annual Royal Rumble match a week from Sunday.
And that immediately means you are looking at one of the favorites to win the 30-man over the top rope Royal Rumble match.
And weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
No doubt Kane has got to be one of the heavy favorites to win the Royal Rumble match itself.
Pretty formidable team, all part of the Authority.
Their opponents, first from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
How awesome is it to see Daniel Bryan back in action?
Yeah, we kicked off the night with Bryan versus Kane. Disqualification when the Authority got involved, but it's to this six-man main event.
Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 225 pounds, Dean
Ambrose, Daniel Bryan, and their partner, all part of the Royal Rumble match this year. Guys, here's the man who broke Kane's record. He did it last year. Roman Reigns eliminating 12 men from the 2014 Royal Rumble match. Had his issues with that man, The Big Show. This is going to be one heck of a main event.
You know, like the Authority or not, you have to give the Authority credit for putting on this blockbuster six-man tag team match in our main event.
Here we go with our main event on Thursday Night Smackdown. Ambrose, team action, guys. Both of these men once a member of the team known as the Shield.
Right about that. Seth Rollins got to be without a doubt the most talked about superstar in the last few months. And, well, he opened it up fast, but look at Dean Ambrose bringing it right back to him. Whoa!
Oh, yeah, and remember, Seth Rollins tried to end Dean Ambrose's career by curb stomping him through a cinder blocks at ringside last year.
Seth Rollins has made it clear time and time again he's not concerned about making friends. He's concerned about the future of Seth Rollins, and he sees himself as the future of WWE.
Let me ask you this, Byron. Do you think that Dean Ambrose has gotten sick and tired of hearing Seth Rollins talk about how he created the Shield and he was the architect of the Shield and he destroyed the Shield?
I mean, I shudder to think how Dean Ambrose thinks half the time. Not sure there's quite a connection between Ambrose's head and his body. He just kind of reacts.
And here's Roman Reigns. He was the third member of the Shield.
Ow! Make a wish.
Imagine this would have been the scene a year ago. All three of these men, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, were united as one, and now.
Yeah, after Seth Rollins stabbed his two friends in the back, this is what we have.
Blame himself.
But it's paid dividends. Seth Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins is about to compete for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, usually when you sell out, you get paid off.
And you know, by being Mr. Money in the Bank, it actually can give Seth Rollins a two opportunities perhaps at the WWE World title at the Royal Rumble a week from Sunday, because if Rollins doesn't win the triple threat match, he could still cash in his Money in the Bank contract that same night on either Cena or Lesnar for the championship.
Oh yeah, the ball's in his court, all right.
Plan A and Plan B could come to fruition at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but he's got to get out of this predicament here. Saw him trying to reach for his buddies in the Authority, Kane and Big Show. Big Show's had his issues with this man, Roman Reigns. It's past Monday Night on Raw, and Big Show said that he didn't consider Reigns competition, and then Big Show knocked him out.
Well, if anybody can say that, it is the Big Show.
Yeah, with that punch of his, after a match with the Big Show, you don't brush your teeth, you count them.
Think about what Big Show did this past Monday night. He knocked out Roman Reigns, and he knocked out John Cena, part of that lumberjack match.
It's a statement from the Big Show. Statement of what he's capable of.
Kane with a big shoulder tackle on Reigns. Cover and a kick out.
And think about the mindset of Kane, who's still got to be seething. I mean, remember, he was in competition earlier on tonight against Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, he had to be embarrassed.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, you guys give the accolades to the Authority for putting this match together. I think that Triple H was embarrassed into putting this match together. Kane couldn't defeat Daniel Bryan.
Cover by Reigns and a kick out.
I think it's been made clear that Daniel Bryan's return to WWE is not going to be enjoyable. It's going to be a rough ride. And so, to that point, the Authority has backed up what they said they're going to do.
Yeah, but Daniel Bryan's expecting that, Byron. He's not going to make excuses.
Whoa,
Reigns!
He may not make excuses, but his body may regret it.
Ooh! Woohoo! Jeez. Man! These kids are going to be born busy after that.
And here comes Daniel Bryan. Going to get his hands on Kane once again.
Forget about getting his hands on him. He's putting his feet all over him.
You know, King, for a guy like Daniel Bryan, that entry number becomes so important in the Royal Rumble match, because obviously Bryan hasn't competed in 9 months. It's going to be could be difficult for him to go, say, 60 minutes or so in that match if he draws one of the first 2 spots to open.
Yeah, you're right about that. Well, that number, that all-important number that you get, the luck of the draw, is important for every superstar.
I'll tell you, up until that point, I didn't see much ring rust from Daniel Bryan.
Watch out.
Bryan dumped out right in front of us, and there's J&J Security, Big Show, the rest of the team lurking.
And this is the harsh reality before Daniel Bryan.
And now Ambrose and Reigns gonna,
I don't like this, guys.
close ranks here. And now Daniel Bryan, and look at this, right out in front of us, Bryan and Kane on the announce table. Big Show and Reigns, Ambrose and Rollins.
All over the place.
Kidding.
The Authority's got to fall back and regroup.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
My name is John Cena.
Absolutely no quit in
Respect of life.
This is our main event. Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose against the Authorities, Rollins, Kane, and Big Show.
Michael Cole, I got to tell you, I am loving the action here on Smackdown. This is hot and heavy.
Dean Ambrose now, the lunatic fringe against his former Shield brethren. Look at Ambrose go. He is incredible. Oh, Ambrose right to the gut. Cover. Is it enough to put him away?
A man who brought even a psychologist to tears.
You know, we talked a little bit about this during the commercial break. This is high pressure time now for all the men in this matchup, as we're only just a little more than a week away from the Royal Rumble event. Rollins has got a WWE World title opportunity. The other 5 men are in the Royal Rumble match.
No, look at this.
What is Ambrose doing?
Oh!
He don't know.
Oh, look out, look out. Yeah, Ambrose is hung up again. And guys, remember the injured knee. Dean Ambrose had a knee injured a couple of weeks ago on Raw in the ambulance match. Rusev picked the knee apart this past Monday night on Raw, and now Ambrose is hung up, and Big Show beginning the assault. Now,